Hey guys, before the video gets started, I just want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Synergies. If you guys are looking to get any tickets for your favorite NHL, NBA, or even NFL games, or even concerts, go check out the link down below, Synergies app. They have a bunch of open seats that the team gives them and then they sell. So wherever you guys want to go see a game, you'll likely be able to find it on Synergies. Again, go check the link down below, and hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, what's up? So it's 20 here, or Lucas bringing you guys another NHL 17 Hockey Ultimate Team video. That is right. And today I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite team I've used so far in the NHL 17 Hockey Ultimate Team. I actually just got to Division 1 for the first time. Was 1 point away from the title, so I don't have a title pack to show you guys. But I do have my team, and I want to go over my favorite synergies and players for the most part. Starting off with the first line, I cannot say enough good things about it. Brendan Shanahan's the best right-handed player in this game by far. I've used Ovechkin. I've used, I don't even know, Getzlaf. I don't even know any other top right-handed players, but Shanahan's blows them out of the water. He's just the ideal power forward. He's fast. He's strong. Never gets knocked off the puck, and his slap shot is game-breaking. If you come in, say you're coming in on the rush on Sam, you're coming in on the right boards, take a slap shot, it's going to go in probably 8 times out of 10. It is ridiculous. He is one of the most amazing players I've ever had. I bought him, honestly, originally for the Wicked Wrister synergy. He had 3, and I just want to get that activated. That's the only reason I bought him, but ever since then, he's been a mainstay on my team, even though he really doesn't affect my team synergies. Moving on to Jonathan Toews, Team of the Week, the 91 overall. He has 1 for cycle game, 1 for passing playmaker. And as you guys will see, I do need him for cycle game. Obviously, I can get some different players here or there, but Toews is just an all-around center for me. Great shot, great strength, obviously great face-offs. And I think one thing that stands out to me is his defensive awareness is at 96. So when you're going through the neutral zone, he'll actually pick off passes better than most players. He's one of my favorite cards my whole first line's by far my favorite cards in this game. And I think Toews is the best center in this game, and I know a lot of other people vouch for him. So even his base card, obviously I use his base card, then his player of the game, or World Cup of Hockey player of the game, and obviously now his team of the week. And moving on to the best card in NHL 17, Patrick Kane. I actually just got the Movember, never used the team of the week, just went base to Movember. And my God, he is just, he's something else, man. He's strong this year. He's fast, obviously. He's just an all-around player, and he's just, honestly, he's by far the best player in the game. I've used a lot of players. I've used Crosby, Ovi, Malkin. I've used them all, and I always end up coming back to Patty Kane, and he's just a good player. I just can't really say enough good things about him. He even has good defensive awareness at 90, so he'll even intercept some pucks in the neutral zone. And I don't know, man. There's really nothing else to say. Look at those stats. 98 wrist shot accuracy. And with Wicked Wrister activated, he's at 99 of wrist shot accuracy. So, I don't know. He's just by far the best player I've used in HUT. Even if you guys can't get the Movember or the team of the week, go for the base card. The base card is still the best card I've used in this game. And I cannot say enough good things about Patrick Kane. Moving on to my second line now, I have Team of the Week Phil Kessel, who has 1 for pass playmaker and cycle game. And honestly, the only reason I have the Team of the Week Kessel is for the cycle game. He doesn't really seem that different from his base card, but even his base card is one of my favorite right-handed players in the game. Absolutely ridiculous speed, stupid strength, and his shot's better than most. I'm not going to say it's ridiculous like Shanahan's or Kane's, but it's better than most. It's not overly powerful, but it's super accurate. And he's honestly pretty amazing at passing as well. If you get it on his backhand and you're able to sauce it across, you're going to score a goal to every pass you do 9 times out of 10. He's a beast for me. I use him for 1 for cycle game, but even if I didn't need him for cycle game, I'd probably have his base card in my 4th line. Moving on to Trevor Linden. Oh my goodness. 2 for Team Wheel and 2 for Offensive Juggernaut. Now, most people will have him for Team Wheel, but if you guys are looking for just a good card, 6'4", 220, he's a big-bodied center who's also fast. I'm not a huge fan of his shot. I don't think it's a 95-95, but his speed's definitely there. His strength's definitely there. Great passer, obviously, around the net. He's wonderful, but he's probably the second best hero forward-wise. I absolutely love Trevor Linden. Like Shanahan, I originally got him for the 2 team wheel. I ended up keeping him ever since. And he's by far the best, second best hero forward. Moving on to who I think is the 3rd best hero. is Tony Amonte, and obviously I'm a little bit biased as a Hawks fan, but he reminds me a lot of Patrick Kane. I don't think he has as good of a shot, and I don't think he's as fast, but what he lacks in speed and shot, he makes up for in strength and just, I don't know how to describe it, just making plays. And it's not really even passing it's just being in the right position to make a pass, to score a goal and stuff like that. It really does make a difference, and he's an amazing player. If you guys have the coins, he's honestly not too expensive for a hero, so I definitely go for him. Moving on to the third line, we have Steve Sullivan, another former Hawk. And again, I initially got him for the Synergy 3 for one-timer efficiency. I don't know. I'm not a really huge fan of small players in HUT. He's 5'8", 161, so he's a tiny guy. But my God, he is the fastest card in HUT. He is ridiculously fast. Not the greatest shot. It's pretty accurate, but it won't blow your mind. Like, if he gets a one-timer, he'll score it. But if you're taking a slap shot in the slot, it may not go in as often as someone like Patrick Kane or even Trevor Linden for that matter. And but by far the fastest player in HUT. Super strong for being 5'8", 161 as well. So I highly recommend Steve Sullivan as a right hand. All right, moving on to the center, I have Team of the Week, Nicholas Backstrom. He doesn't go towards any of my team synergies, but my God, ever since this card came out, I've always wanted to try him. And just as I started my season, which I ended up moving to Division 1, as you guys saw, I got Nicholas Backstrom. And can't say enough good things about him. Best passer in the game. He gets it through every crack. Not going to blow you by with speed. Not going to blow your mind with his shot or anything. But his passing is just phenomenal. And he's also super good on the faceoffs. But yeah, his passing is the best passing I've seen in NHL 17, so I highly recommend Nicholas Backstrom. He's pretty cheap as well, only around 60 to 70K. Moving on to the right winger on my line 3, we got Ryan Smith. That is right. So initially I got him, and honestly the only reason he's on my team is for the 2 for long-range bomber. He's a pretty average player. He's a power forward more than a two-way forward if you ask me. Not the fastest skater, not the best shot. Decent passing, I'll give him that, but he's just a pretty average player. He does everything well. Definitely don't mind having him on my team, but yeah, I honestly only have him for the +2 for long-range bomber, but yeah, he's a pretty good all-around player for me. If you're looking for to try to activate bomber and you're not looking to get a defenseman, definitely go for Ryan Smith. He won't let your team down. Moving on to the 4th line, we have Team of the Week, Marian Gaborik. As soon as this card came out, I had him on my team, and then he came off my team. Now he's back onto my team. 94 speed, 91 acceleration, 91 agility. For 30K, he's by far the best card you can get in that price range, in my opinion. He's amazing. I don't know what other words to use. I'm bad at describing players. Amazing shot, great speed, pretty strong in the puck as well at 6 foot 205. So really no complaints on my end. I do have him for the one-timer efficiency. He also does have relentless forecheck, but I don't use any of the defensive synergies. But if you're looking for a one-timer efficiency forward that is a lefty, definitely go for Team of the Week Gaborik. Moving on to my 4th line center is Daryl Sittler. Not a huge fan of him, if I'm being 100% honest. Only have him for the +2 for one-time efficiency. Just like Ryan Smith, he does everything okay. He does everything well. I mean, not too amazing, not too great at anything, but does everything pretty average. Really not that powerful shot, which is a big no-no for me. Not that fast either. So he's kind of a disappointing card. He's decent at the face-offs and pretty strong in the puck, but other than that, he's just there for the synergy, if I'm being 100% honest. So we have Daryl Sittler, then we have on our left wing, we have Nathan McKinnon, and probably the best cheap card out there, 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 92 agility. That's pretty much the only reason I have McKinnon. Alright shot, decent passing, pretty strong for the 6 foot 205, but it's all about speed for me, especially on my 4th line. McKinnon's probably the best right-handed option if you're looking for a cheap right-handed player, and I definitely go McKinnon. I would not mind running him at the center position either. I ran him there for a few games. He wins face-offs every now and again, but yeah. So there is my forward core, and let's move on to the defense. All right, so starting off on my defense, this has literally been my defensive pairing since at least 2 weeks into the game, I want to say, and I've had him ever since. Al McInnes and Doug Wilson is the best defensive combination you can get in this game, if you're asking me. First, looking at Al McInnes, obviously you're going to see the slap shot power, 96 with 3 for bomber, long-range bomber, which makes it a 99 overall. And I mean, not much else I could say about that. His shot's super powerful, super accurate. If he's open and he gets a shot, he's likely going to score on a slap shot. Pretty good wrist shot as well. I've gone bar down a couple times with him, coming in from the short side, stuff like that. And all around, just a really, really good defenseman. His endurance at 95 is super noticeable. He can take super long shifts and not get tired and lose his defensive awareness or anything like that. But yeah, all-around defenseman. He's super good, and I highly recommend Al McInnes. And moving on to Doug Wilson, who is, I think, the only one that doesn't have any synergies activated. I don't think I've ever activated his synergies either, but look at his stats. I mean, he has only 3 or 4 stats below a 90, and he is just a true two-way defenseman. One of the best shots on a defenseman I've seen. I have Carlson, you'll see. I think Doug Wilson's by far the best left-handed defenseman in this game, and he'll be on my team until the game is over. Another Hawks hero. I may be a little bit biased, but moving on to the line 2, we have Erik Karlsson, team of the week. I know he does have a player of the game, but I need him for his 2 for cycle game. And Erik Karlsson plays like Erik Karlsson should. Really fast, good shot, good passing, not too physical, but has a pretty good poke check and stuff like that. So if you're coming back, back checking, he will be able to catch up to most players and poke it away. So highly recommend Erik Karlsson if you're looking for a good player for cycle game, especially if you're looking for more than 1 point. Moving on to Duncan Keith. He actually doesn't have any synergy either, but just an all-around great card. He's always great and hot. And I had 1 open spot, so I thought, why not go with Duncan Keith? So highly recommend Duncan Keith as well. Moving on to line 3, we have player of the game Kevin Shattenkirk, who has 1 for long-range bomber and 1 for passing playmaker. And a lot of people ask me on stream and stuff like that on Twitter, why don't I just use Shea Weber? Because he also has 1 for bombing and is right-handed. But personally, Shattenkirk's super fast, and his shot's acceptable. I mean, I'm not going to say it's that great or he scores a lot for me, but he's just super fast. He has good defensive awareness, good poke. Pretty defensive. I don't know if that's the right word, but does not score a lot of points for me. But he's still a solid defenseman nonetheless when you're in your own zone. So definitely recommend Kevin Shattenkirk. Good passing as well. And moving on to the last skater on the team, Brian Campbell. Only have him for the team wheel. But honestly, one of the better defensemen on my team. 87 speed and acceleration and agility with 90 endurance. So he's another one of these defensemen where you can leave him out for long shifts at a time, and you're not going to have to worry about him getting worse and worse over time. He has a pretty decent shot as well, 88 shot power, 78 accuracy, kind of blows, but 86 passing, 86 puck control. Really not much else you can ask for in an 83 overall. By far the best non-rare in this game, if you ask me. I think Nylander's up there as well, but defensive-wise, by far the best. I love Brian Campbell. Again, maybe the Hawks bias showing here, but he's been a beast for me, and I'm not upset with him being on my team for the team wheel. But yeah, that's the forward core. Let's look at the goalies. And let me start by saying this. These goalies are only here because of their synergies. I would not have Kolzig or Curtis Joseph. Honestly, in this game, and as most people know, goalies are pretty much a fluke. They're pretty random at times. I don't think having 94 overall goalie helps me in any way. It's the same as having an 85 overall goalie. But the only reason I have him is the synergy. He has 2 for one-timer efficiency and 2 for cycle game. And Curtis Joseph has 2 for long-range bomber and 2 for team wheel. So really not much I'm going to say on the goalies. I mean, Kolzig's fine. I don't really mind him. I use him over Joseph because Curtis Joseph's just way too aggressive for me. And he's pretty much unusable. If I use him in a game, I'm letting up at least 5 goals. And that's just not how I'm going to rock. And moving on to that coach, obviously we have Brian Fiddler, everyone's favorite. Rocking the team for 3 for team wheel. And let me just quickly go over my synergies before we end the video here. I have passing playmaker on, Wicked Wrister, offensive juggernaut, net front presence, and then one-time efficiency, cycle game, long-range bomber, and team wheel. Those 4 team chemistries I make sure I have on it no matter what. I think team wheel is by far the most needed synergy in this game. If you're going to be playing at a high level, you're likely going to need team wheel. I use Brendan Shanahan without team wheel and with team wheel, and he's just it makes players so much different, and it affects everyone. I even noticed with like Patrick Kane and Marion Gaborik, the already fast players get even faster and just go to the next level. And it's just I think it's needed, and I'm never not going to have team wheel for sure. Long range bomber, again, I think it's super necessary in this game as well because you're taking so many shots from the point. You're going to need the extra power, slap shot actually, and offensive awareness for the tip-ins and stuff like that. So I'm probably never going to get rid of long range bomber as well. Moving on to cycle game, 2 for endurance, agility, puck control, and passing. I mean, I can go without this, but I really find the endurance is super helpful, and so is the passing, along with the puck control and agility. I mean, it's a pretty good synergy overall. I think the endurance is a big part for me that I notice, and I really enjoy. The one-timer efficiency, 3 for hand-eye passing, offensive awareness, and slap shot power. Just another one of those things, kind of like a long-range bomber. You're going to be taking so many one-timers. It just makes sense to have this synergy on and just give you that extra chance in scoring in those. So, moving on to net front presence. Don't really mind it. Don't really notice it at all. Offensive juggernaut. Don't really notice it at all, especially when I'm playing with these higher rated players. Don't really notice it. Wicked wristers, I definitely noticed, especially with Patrick Kane and Brendan Shanahan. Their shots are phenomenal when they have it activated. And Sittler, Sittler. I think he's super. He doesn't play like a 94, I'll say that much. Passing playmaker, I've noticed it with Phil Kessel especially. He's turned into a beast passing-wise, and all the others pretty much seem the same. But I don't mind passing playmaker. For me personally, I focus on team synergies, and that's pretty much what I base my entire team off of, and will continue to base my team off of. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little team update and explanation. Hopefully it gave you guys some decent recommendations, and if you guys want to see my entire Division 1 season, the first season in there for me, let me know down below. If I can get that title the first try, that would be fucking amazing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, let me know down below. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk to you in the next video.